All right. You want to talk about the movie since
yes, let's talk about the movie.
I got everything back. Lugcast still has some improvements to do. This works.
The Linux Movie Cast.
What was it called? Bikini Hackers?
Bikini Hackers. So let me sum up Bikini Hackers.
And you're done.
Bikini Hackers was something that basically looked like it was written for porn, but then had absolutely no nudity in it.
Yeah, it was like porn without the porn.
None. Not even a little bit. It was PG-13. And I'm surprised.
It was the G version. Everything was cut out.
Look, PG-13, you're allowed to flash boobs once. This didn't have that.
All right.
It had nothing.
Well,
it was almost G. PG. It was probably more PG than it was PG-13.
Did you at least like Willie, a little bit more Asian
suggestive?
Man?
Look,
was that
the girl, the one really scrawny girl wore a thong for a large portion of the movie, and that was about as close as you got.
Well,
thong
let me
bikini.
give a quick overview of it because I know that the listeners are dying to watch
please
this.
Tell me the plot because I couldn't find one.
Well, one thing, when I saw it was made in 2023, I knew this is going to be a bad time because these kind of movies were best in the 80s, like the sex comedies of the 80s, and this was not that. This was something shot on an iPhone or something. I don't know, but it starts out with there's a rave, I guess, and I'm still trying to figure out how this girl came to be in this other girl's bed in the morning. But
they were in a rave and they went home together.
Is that what it was?
Yeah,
okay.
I mean, come on.
Haven't you ever taken some random girl home or gone home with some random girl?
But were they even at the? Did it show them at the rave?
Not
it just
really.
showed a rave, and then
they woke up in bed together.
I guess one of
the confusing part was the whole. Then she decided to that apparently
we're going to make you a bikini hacker,
right?
Well, let me
just because they hooked up the night before.
Let him give the synopsis because I want to hear the.
That's not a synopsis. This is going to go way too long, man.
Quiet. Okay. So the one of the protagonists wakes up in a bed in a nice house and doesn't really know where she is, and she goes out into the kitchen and there's the other protagonist, and she's wearing a bikini, and
this is only going to take an hour and 6 minutes.
And oh yeah, also the movie's only just over an hour. No name actors and actresses, no name director, no name producers, but and. This ditzy blonde says that she's a hacker, and all you have to do is type numbers into the web browser, and all of a sudden you get access to all this money, and that their mission, this team of hackers, bikini hackers, is to steal all the money and distribute it amongst everybody. So they're trying to
work wherever they want to. Next to a pool in a bikini because nobody knows that you're doing that.
Yeah, and they want to have access to a swimming pool. So there's this whole team of bikini hackers. I forget what one of them can seduce anybody she pleases. The other one is like
she looks like Stacy's mom.
Yeah, and the other. Another one is in charge of security. Another one, I didn't really understand.
The girl that's in charge of
just
security
means that she hits people with a crowbar.
That's it. That's her job, is to hit people with a crowbar.
Yes.
And then the black girl can be anywhere at any time or something.
She can get into anything, yeah.
Okay,
and just say random shit.
Yeah, she says really weird stuff, like birds aren't real and stuff like that. And so their first job with this new girl is to, I don't really know, to hack this company, get inside the company, and do. They don't really do any
banking
hacking
conglomerate, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Blah. And all you have to do is hook up this USB in the office
and steal all the money and give it to everybody.
And burn down the entire everything, and yeah.
And so that's what they do, and then at the end, blah, blah, nothing really happens.
The only reason that it works is because the guy that got seduced by the girl that could sleep with anybody turned out to be like gay and met his former gay boyfriend at this company that they were visiting, and yeah, that's the entire plot of the movie.
I love this movie.
And he's a furry.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
and he's a furry.
Yeah, this movie has some odd plot points.
The blonde girl with the really, really, really terrible accent that had no
so
actual
annoying.
like boobs.
Right.
Her top did keep disappearing, but only when she was wearing a jacket.
Oh, you forgot the last member of the team, the Asian man.
Oh, the
who
Asian guy who gets
in charge of
everything together?
logistics. Yeah,
Mhm.
who followed them all around and picked up their tops whenever they came off.
And did like nothing.
Yeah, and he would just run around and say weird stuff. His name was Willie. He was the best part of the movie.
I wish I could have watched this in 3X. That's all I'm saying. Tubi only let me do 1.5, and I was very disappointed that I was
You
only
can
able to do 1.5.
you can get an extension for Chrome that'll let you do 2X. It's called the Flex extension. Yes.
I'll have to.
And it
keep
works
that in
on
mind.
Tubi.
Flex speed. It works on any video. It works on YouTube. It works any video.
Yeah, I watched it at 1X, and even at just over an hour, it was hard to sit through.
Atrocious.
Who were they chatting with on the what
I
is
don't
that little
know.
chat?
Random other hackers around the world that were excessively stupid.
Were they?
I like the fact that they're in a
chatting
room
with them?
with
Were the
a
girls chatting with
screen
them?
with green stuff
They were
all over the
chatting
place.
about the girls.
Yeah.
OBSEC was the name of their
Yeah.
group, right? So that's okay. I didn't know
that
what
was
was
the
going on.
company.
By the way, to the people who haven't seen this, every once in a while the screen comes up with chat
session.
Yeah.
with hackers, and they're talking about kind of what's going on during the movie. I guess they're trying to make it clear what's going on, but it doesn't do that. It makes it even more obtuse. And they have the typical Hollywood hacker sitting in this room with like camouflage netting over his desk and matrix symbols coming down his computer screen.
And that girl that was saying like really random things, she did it for like 5 minutes. It was like filler for this really short movie that didn't have a plot, barely had women in it in general, and was called Bikini Hackers.
Oh, and also the new girl to the team says, why do we have to wear these bikinis? Because keep in mind, while they're infiltrating this corporation, they're all wearing bikinis, but they have like a shirt, open shirt. Like one girl, the security girl, she has a security shirt that's open with just her top hanging out. And another girl is like just wearing a straight up bikini, nothing over it, and walking through there. Then another girl says she's some kind of CEO and she has a suit jacket with a bikini on underneath. Anyway, the justification that the leader gives is that just in case there's a pool nearby that they need to jump in real quick, they have to wear these bikinis all the time, no matter where they're at. So that's how they justify it.
And
makes
at
perfect
the
sense
end,
to me.
the guy that owned the company that they burned, that they destroyed, just randomly shows up at this random place where they're at the pool, just finds them and confronts them.
Yeah, he's the bad guy in the movie. He fires everybody and enjoys firing people at his corporation. And they have a weird gay romance that I don't know why it exists there.
That's with their tech guy and the owner of the other company that's trying to merge with the company that's getting destroyed.
I guess it was supposed to be humorous, but it was not. And I don't know, man. This movie just made me feel really bad after I finished watching it. Like,
right.
What am I doing with
there
my
wasn't
life?
there wasn't even any gratuitous nudity to break up the monotony of this movie.
And if you look, it says it has a TV rating. It's not even on Tubi. It had a TV rating. Wasn't even a real movie. So it must have come out on Sci-Fi or something.
I figured that this was originally a softcore porn movie, so that there had to be an original version of this that was actually like an hour and a half or 2 hours or something. No,
the girls make out with each other on the desk. Yeah,
barely.
But even that was kind of bad. Looked forced and bad.
So I watched the 1-minute trailer while you guys started, and I think I got like everything I needed to know. And if it was that short, then it was like 1/60th of the entire movie. So
yes,
probably is.
Look, you could condense this movie into about 5 minutes and cover everything.
Yeah. The one thing I'll say is that given all of the sensitivity towards this type of entertainment, I have to say that I'm a little bit happy to see this like weird campy like. And I of course, it's awful. Like, there's no redeeming quality, but the fact that somebody still just decided to make something like this, and
I see your point, but this is so bad. It's not even so bad. It's good. It's just bad. Like
it's not even so horrible that it's torturous. It's just, why is this on the screen? You know, Birdemic has absolutely zero redeeming qualities. I am aware of this. But it is so horrible that it's completely worth it to torture all your friends with.
And you can laugh at it too. It didn't make me laugh.
And I think Birdemic was somebody's actual attempt to make a movie they thought was good. I think this movie was just an attempt to launder money successfully.
Yeah, it was like intentionally ironic and stuff.
That makes sense, that they were just trying to launder money and didn't actually want to pay anybody.
It was just bad. Real bad.
I want to kill myself.
Yeah, it was that bad. I can't recommend this to anybody, not even not even a child molester. I wouldn't even recommend it to anybody my worst enemy, somebody I hate.
Look, I wouldn't put this on a loop to torture people because they could easily ignore it and not care.
Yeah, it was terrible. Oh, who picked this? Nobody's going to admit
Birthday boy.
I didn't put this on the list.
I did not.
I mean, me and Honky helped pick it because, well, we didn't have a randomizer.
Oh, that's right. I need to get that ready. Let's see. Anything else you want to say about this?
Don't watch it. It sucked balls.
It was mildly funny just because of the fact of how just incredibly stupid it was. But it was done in a way that, like I said, it was done in a way that made you feel like it was a softcore porn, but without the actual porn.
Yeah, like
so you felt awkward watching it, and then you're like, no.
That's how bad the acting was that it was that level of acting.
But the stupidity of it was on par with Birdemic.
The dialogue was on par with Birdemic.